Hi. Sorry, I just unplugged my earplugs as soon as I got in. Yeah, that was not good because, yeah, I wanted to start this video off by saying I am going to practice for sniping. I'm going to be aiming and going into the practice area. First, I'm going to drink NAS by some NASCAR driver, sure. Oh, it tastes like fruit punch. Sweet. I normally don't like fruit punch, but man, you get bored of your regular flavor choices, and then you go for the extra, and it tastes so good. Oh yeah. Here's my sniper. She's all right. Let's go to Germany. He can't see shit. Let's go to USA. Okay, sweet. Then Japan. Sweet. He's cool. Okay, we're gonna go into the practice round. Now I've devised this out of the last time I was going into. There's actually a little bit of lacking towards what you can do to. Sorry, my chair is really squeaky. What you can do towards practicing, because I mean, sort of. Like, they put all the implements out there to aim practice, but let's just call it shooting practice. They put all the elements out there to shoot practice. But the thing is, it's like it just doesn't quite work out for the methods of practice that you would probably use, right? This is more of a tutorial rather than a real practice area, because practice is for intermediate people, advanced people, experts. You know, those people actually practice. These people who just start out the game, they practice for a little bit and then they go into multiplayer. They don't give a shit. Yes, okay. Yeah, I've seen this. Alright.
Welcome to the range.
We're going to be using those shooting galleries
to help you on the battlefield. There are several areas throughout, each focusing on a different aspect of combat.
So what I wanted to do too was play around a little bit with sensitivity. I don't want to mess around with it too much because I've already found the perfect sensitivity. Focus on the top of the flagpole, focus on the top of the building, focus on the flag. I don't really know.
Welcome, soldiers.
Everything seems
By
clean,
now I hope you feel more
consistent.
comfortable with all the tools available to you. Here you will be able to gain more experience and practice at your own pace.
I wish my goal
Do so at your leisure and use any equipment you find
to
in
get
the area.
perfect alignment, like just like that, right? Just like that. That's what I want. Oh, blow up. Come on. There we go. That doesn't blow up. Ooh, that was nice. Okay. What's my, I gotta check my microphone for a sec. 1 second here. 1 second. Okay. It seems to be pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Turn it up 1 notch higher. Oh, make sure I'm using the stairs properly. I'm gonna go into the weapon choice here. Pick out my favorite sniper. And show you guys what it's all about. Because this is what I mean. First, we're gonna move it using that little wheel here. We're gonna move it to 25 meters? Yeah, 25 meters. Metric. That's important. Metric. We're gonna do the same to the second shooting gallery. Now over here, we don't have... Oh, I'm gonna try it out. We don't have, armor, but we have, or sorry, we don't have, we don't have targets, but we have barrels. Oh, that's actually really nice. Because I can flip the switch and then go upwards to find wherever the barrel is as quick as possible and shoot it. Meanwhile, we always got to keep getting, we always got to get ammo, right? Now, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna show you a quick example without the grenade practice over here. See, you walk over here, it lights up, you shoot him in the head. You walk over here, it lights up, you shoot him in the head. Yeah, I shoot him in the head. And that's what I've found to maximize the use of my sensitivity, right? There's so many factors and they're all over the place. Let me just show you for a sec. First of all, controls, the main thing. We got basic controls and these two right here. Most important on the list of things to change in the options menu, right here. You can adjust these to whatever setup you got. So say I went to way down here, change these up, the soldier aim ratio, horizontal versus vertical. My horizontal goes 1.25 times faster, I think, if I do the math right. 125% faster than my vertical, and the opposite goes for vice versa, but no vice versa. That's Latin for something I don't understand. Just use it in the right contest. Sure. But say I go change these up a bit. I'm just gonna switch them back to where it was. Say I just change that. I could go back here and adjust accordingly a little bit. But this is the main thing to change. It doesn't mean it's like a buffer, okay? This is like for a DJ, this would be volume, okay? And everything you do here, little tweaks and changes, they change the wubs, they change the hi-hat, whatever. You go back here, how intense do you want that, okay? It's like an intensity bar. That's a good way of looking at it. So mine's set to 69, right on. It's not even a good, like, whatever. It's a sec, sure. Um, stupid young people making it a meme. Soldier zoom, aim sensitivity, 91. Those are very important. I don't know what I had them at before. I can check, actually. I'm gonna check right now. I'm gonna see if... Oh. Only microphone audio is being broadcast. Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on. Ooh, I got some Diablo 3. I'm just checking if... I don't think... Well, there's that picture. But, okay. I got my settings on here. What did I can just tell you what I had them at before. For some reason, they're hard to find. Okay. We had 50 and 52. But with that, under advanced, we had uniform soldier aiming. That's a big thing too. We had, under video, we had a field of view of 67. And then I changed it up, added a little bit to that. Field of view of 80. And now my sensitivity is even higher, 69 to 91. That's my intensity gauge. That's my aim sensitivity. Now, we go to the second, oh, maybe there's more in here. Okay. Vehicle aim sensitivity. I might change that later on if I deem it necessary. I'm going to show you my controls for a second. All right, I'll do that after. So you got this basic thing, right? Then you've got advanced, no left-right acceleration. That's important to note. Zoom transition sensitivity smoothing. We want that on. I want that on because if you press L1, I have it set to L1. If you press the trigger or L1, then instantly your aim slows down. If you have it to go slower, which you should, right? Then max view versus iron sights. First person versus iron sights, okay? Um, it'll instantly go to it. So you'll be halfway through zooming into your scope, right? From your basic position, leading your eye to the scope, it'll be slower. So instead of this, where you have a zoom transition, smooth, smoothing action, um, you'll just snap right into bad aiming. I'm gonna give you an example. So we're gonna aim at the top of the flag. That's not too bad. But yeah, I'm gonna hit it right when I hit the tree. I'm gonna hit L1. Okay. And then I'm gonna change it back. And hopefully you can see what I mean. Oh. Anyways, for me, I'm hitting it more consistently, right? Almost. You can almost see that. I might have to change. Look, I might have to change my sensitivity. Go for another example here. Didn't shoot him in the head, but that's alright. So, what I would initially do is change that, make that go down. I'm going to save a little screenshot here. Anyways, I still have to go through all the things you have to change. So that's the basic one. And then we have more left to right acceleration. I don't think you want that. Or yeah. Or uniform soldier aiming. I turned this off. Now, that's because when I play with field of view and zoom amount, it wouldn't change as much for uniform soldier aiming. So what I've done, this is my sniper scope. I can change this down, and I've done that already. I don't think it saved for some reason. Maybe it did, but whatever. Here's the next option. Oh, what I was saying with uniform soldier aiming. What I would do is go to video, go to field of view. Now, if you change this back to, this is like here, I think this is default, right? You can see quite a bit, and you can see the targets much closer. That's actually pretty nice, right? Right? I wanted to play with this. Obviously, my muscles aren't very quick today, so that's a little better. But ooh, everything's pretty close. It feels like Call of Duty. This is the Call of Duty field of view, right? Right here. I'm getting some pretty consistent shots now, though. I thought my phone was going off. I heard a plane. Where's that plane? Okay. Yeah, my sensitivity's pretty high. But yeah, so this field of view's pretty high. Now, when you shoot like that, you see how high up my reticle was probably up here, or my iron sights, or my target was, what do you call those, reticles? Yeah. My reticle was way out there. Now, for a quick change of that, we're going to go all the way up, right? Just to be extreme. Now watch where my reticle goes. Same area above this thing right here. Probably the exact same area. But look at how much smaller that is compared to last time. It was probably comparatively like this high up. Maybe not that high. Maybe this high up compared to this. You know? I'm going to shoot again. Not even that high. This high, right? Compared to that. So that's a pretty big difference. That works out with assault rifles. Ooh, look at this. Whoa. Yeah. That changing the field of view. So because you have such a, oh shit, what did I have? I think this was at 76. Yeah, 76. So this is right in the middle. Almost. But it eliminates. Oops. I don't want that. On 25. Okay. It eliminates a lot of recoil. That's the key word about field of vision. It eliminates recoil. The higher you put it up, the easier it is to control your recoil. Or your visible recoil. You have the same recoil. It just doesn't look as big. And with your sensitivity up, your sensitivity doesn't change on the screen space, right? So you do that, you can pull down pretty easily compared to a field of vision of 55 where you pull down and it wouldn't even go close to that. That was an extreme example. Okay, I'm getting a little off topic here. We're going to go back to this. So the next thing is the dead zone. I like the dead zone really low. I like it really sensitive because I find that I do the proper things for sniping. I do the proper direction, let's call it that, and I don't screw it up 100% of the time, right? So I used to have it at maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You want to get it out of as low as possible because you want that control. You want to train yourself to be a sensitive motherfucker. You want to control your aim as much as possible. And these things limit that. Now, depending on who you are, and I'm going to focus on the right stick because the left stick's for moving, like, whatever. Set the sensitivity high up for moving around. You don't want to do accidental things, so that's why the dead zone's there, but and you want to keep your direction uniform. That's what this is for. But as far as the right stick, you want it as sensitive as possible. This dead zone is for those tiny little movements that you just can't control. I honestly would set it to 1 if I could. I'm going to set it to 0, see what happens, okay? You see how consistent. It means I trust my aim, right? There's 0 loss of sensitivity. There's just me and my controller. Now, if my controller was bad, I'm pretty sure I hit every headshot there. But if my controller was bad, you'd automatically have to set this dead zone up a little bit higher. Because I think, let's see if I do any better here. Yeah, I think it's a tiny bit better. Maybe not. Maybe I was right. Maybe this is a big scam right here. I'm gonna go to 1. I think 1 of 100 will minimize involuntary movement, I think. That's my suggestion. I think it's a little bit better. Yeah, I think it's a little bit better. Right. So this is my suggestion. For the main important things, 69, 91, go over here, field of view, 76. Now, you want ADS field of view on because that keeps it where it is and doesn't zoom you in too much. This is without that. It zooms you way in, makes everything. I'm not going to do this consistent, that's for sure. Yeah, it zooms you a lot more. It's easier to control based off of this being on. At least in my idea of, because there's less screen space to move. It looks slower when you do this kind of stuff. It doesn't look like whoop. when you zoom in, it looks like I'm going all over the place, but not with, you know, just slight little movements right there. ADS field of view on. I wanted to try something else too. Take that out, and I'm gonna take. Get rid of this box. No, it's not gonna work. Go right to the end. Maybe take this out. Ah, there we go. And you can practice getting on the ground too. Oh, I can go right over that box. Perfect cover. Almost perfect cover. This would be perfect cover. Not halfway, but you know what I mean. So what I'm doing right now is I'm practicing aim and testing out my sensitivity because I found this really works. You can just set it to 25 meters on that side. Set this one 25 meters. You can go back and forth. Found out a new thing too. This is an example right there. Found out a new thing too. You also go back and get ammo, and then you go to this. And you shoot the first barrel that pops up. So you go 1, 2, then you hit this, wherever it comes up, you shoot it as quick as possible. I think it's been working out. The only thing I don't like about it is that they're not moving targets. And they're not people. I wish they were people. That sounds sadistic, but it'd be so much easier to practice, if you know what I mean. Now this is probably the best I can do for moving targets. I can pretend it's moving. I can say, oh, I started here, and then zoom in on that. Oh, I started here, they moved right to my right, and I have to adjust to there. I've seen this in people doing this in Call of Duty. They automatically pick a spot that's not centered on the person. I didn't do it there. Like over here, and they adjust their view. Oh, where is it? But I found that works. And I'm just going to show you my sensitivity. 69, 91. Now that's with a whole bunch of other things that go under it. Uniform soldier aiming's off. I think I could put that back on. I'm not really sure. My acceleration's off. I don't need that. Zoom transition, sensitivity smoothing is on. I found it so very helpful. So very helpful. I might change, this is the only one I would change down. Down to like 95, 90. Depends on the game I'm having. If I'm doing really bad, I might change that. And soldier aim rate. They put all this stuff, scatter it all over the menus. It's kind of horrendous. Oh, that's vertical? Yeah, vertical aim ratio. I thought that said vehicle. Um, 75 to 100. My horizontal goes faster. This is my dead zone. Crap. And my max input threshold. This means that the lower, it's kind of, I can see it in my head. I can see like a little graph going on in my head, but it's hard to explain. It's like if I have, I can draw the graph on the ground. If I have this, that's a little, if it's set to 100%, it would go on a little curve. I don't know. I can't draw it. It's not showing up. But if I set it to lower, then it takes less time to go max on my right stick. And I find that it helps out. If you play around with it yourself, you might find this better. I know everybody has different sensitivity. If you look at any guides on YouTube, they're all different. Like, these might be set to 11 right here. A lot of people set that to 11. But that's because they have different sensitivity, they have different this, they have different this, and a big thing is field of view. And this too. Yeah, maybe if I set that off, that's where my dead zone would be higher, but I keep it on. My sensitivity is pretty high. My dead zone, I've had it at 3, and then I put it to 0, and I'm like, oh, this works out pretty well. Oh. So I found like I'm still pretty accurate. This is 100% my thumb. That was bad. Right? I find it's okay. It's not terrible. So, and I had it at 3, so I set it to 1. I might just set it to 2, just to be safe. You know, I'm not gonna blame it on. If I miss, I'm not gonna blame it on that. You know what I mean? Still get a lot of sensitivity, so that's just what I've found works out. I'm gonna go to my channel and watch myself. See how far back it is. My controller's going down. Oh. Oh no, I think it's good now. Yep, just involuntary movement. Yeah, so I got text to speech enabled too. This is going on a little bit longer than I expected. I'll just show you with, I'm gonna test a little bit of what I think is proper for this. I want to be zooming in right on target. That's my goal. As close as I can. Maybe, just maybe, I want to get the field of view down. Because it's kind of unacceptable. I want to change this to be a 6x scope. That's what I want. There we go. Want to snipe as fast as possible. I think we're a little bit. Here, aim at that. I'm gonna shoot a barrel. Ooh, I missed. That's bad. Really bad. Okay, here we go. That was bad too. Yeah, this is good for moving targets. Definitely. That one you already know where they are. This one you have no idea. Oh no, I just changed it. Oh no. Come back. Ah, you know what? That actually works. Let's do 100. He's way out there. That's good for long range. I'll tell you that. Yeah, something seems to be missing here. Chunk, 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 chunk. Yeah! Come on, give me some ammo. Man! I want 30 bullets, not... I guess I got 30 bullets. Nice. Hit the barrel. Bam! You know what? Sensitivity is a tiny bit high. Now, I don't want to change this stuff. I want to find out what it is I can change that's different. I'm gonna, just for fun, I'm gonna set this to 100. Take both of these down 10%. See what happens. Ooh. Ooh, I think I could play around with that. Does it go any faster? Yeah, acceleration. Oh my god, I just found something new. I don't know why people don't play around with this, if you know what I mean. Choose the amount of acceleration when pushing this aiming stick all the way if you want a stick aiming without any acceleration. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I can see that. I can see that. You have to push it all the way, though? Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't quite know if that's gonna work. I don't think so. I'm gonna set it to 5, see what happens. See what happens. I think I think it's a good thing to have. I think it is. Damn. Ooh, getting a little turned on right now. Ooh, that feels good. Yeah, that feels good. Let's try this out. Let's see if I can align myself perfectly 90 degrees everywhere, aiming at random stuff. I think you'll be able to tell if I can actually aim at it or not. Open window, top of the tree, top of the flagpole. Yeah, this feels pretty good. I might need to set the sensitivity a tiny bit higher and negate some of the movement. Because this right here might be the trick. Huh. Yeah, no, this is a little bit eye-opening for me. A little bit. Now, hopefully it translates to better gameplay. That's what I want to know. If it'll actually go for it. If it'll actually work with it. Whoa. That looks pretty damn good. Looks pretty damn good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm finding a sweet spot here. Let's go for shooting practice. Let's do it. Let's blow this up first, because that's always fun. Thank you. Now, we're going to implement this practice of sensitivity, I guess. And we're going to go do some shooting. I wanted to go right into a multiplayer match, but see how this works. Oh, I gotta set it differently. Okay, we'll go right into a multiplayer match. We'll see what happens. I don't want to make the stream too long. I don't think anyone's gonna drop by. That's okay, because I wanted to make this video as short as possible. I'm not doing a very good job at that, but it's there for reference, you know. Let's go into breakthrough. Get more targets in one area. And we're gonna go Twisted Steel if they have it. No? Too bad. That's just too bad. I don't like breakthrough anyway. I like conquest. Wow. Excuse me. Let's do some Hamada. Hopefully what we got is a round that is only starting. It doesn't seem to happen too often. Probably about 50% of the time. We got a match that's just starting out. I think that's true because I think that's true to the word, because it when you start out, a lot of people quit before the map shows up. When you're starting out, because they don't want to play the map, or you get people who are sick and tired of the other team and they quit before the end of the round. Or they know they're going to lose, so they quit. We got a good, yep, we got a good team going.
We need to capture and hold as many objectives as possible.
See if I can shoot. Yeah, fuck it, man. Hiding. Like, how many people are you killing down there? What are you doing on my spawn point, huh? I gotta capture D. No sex jokes. Oh, I got a Type 99. It's not too good for the situation, but we'll see. Oh, there's one. Right on. First shot of the day. Headshot. I like to see it. I like to see it.
Take an objective, Charlie, soldiers.
I don't like dying, but I like to see headshots. Damn. It's because he stayed in the same spot. We'll get a moving target. It'll come naturally.
Come on!
There it is. Oh, so close. So close.
Be aware we have lost objective
Only
dog.
taken 3 shots so far. Not that I'm counting, but I think I am now. I think I'm counting. I want this to work out, that's why. So I don't want the Type 99, unfortunately. I love this gun. I will always cherish it. It's my precious. So there. I gotta get out of here. Get out of there. There he is. I don't see him. Where are these guys? Pick that up. Nope. I hear people. Oh! Oh, that was another clear shot, but damn. That's what you get for close quarters sniping. Headshot, man. I'm feeling it. It feels good. I'm telling you now. It feels damn clean. Yeah, I like it a lot. Save this guy. Can't die. Kill him.
I'm done! I need help!
Yeah. I didn't think that was gonna happen. And it did. Yeah, I don't like spawning on D.
Agony! Medic!
These guys got me covered. Shots in. What is this guy? Oh, I see him now. Ah!
Keep your head!
Come on, man. I like B even less, but we'll give it a try.
Fine work. Objective George is
Ooh.
ours.
2 in a row. Where's this guy? Oh. Oh. Almost. Ah. Couldn't quite see him behind that turret. So I'm not counting shots anymore, but I'm thinking 50-50. Something pretty close to that. Maybe 4 shots out of 10. 40% accuracy.
Soldiers, we are losing objective Able.
Let's save this guy if we can. He's got him. Oh, he's right there. No! Could have missed. squad. It's a little bit further away. It's a teeny bit further away. Come on, man. No
We have
rest.
lost objective George, soldiers.
Oi, oi, oi. My team is losing, even though we're winning. Not doing so good. I'm gonna spawn on E, circle around B.
We have now taken objective Fox.
Down. I'm gonna make some progressive moves for my team. Hopefully they can follow through. No, I'd rather not cross the stream of death. I'm just gonna go through it. Excuse me.
Support is coming! Stay alive!
Halfway there, and we're winning
Oh,
this.
that's a tank. And that's a tank. Nice little shade. The perfect spot. Except you spawn in and run off that little cliff there. Well, whatever. Keep this going. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. I'm going to D.
Objective Fox has been lost, soldiers.
And no turret. No, I don't have a second one. Where is it? It's right over there. Catch him. Catch him while he's down.
Watch out! Danger there!
Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak up on him. see how
Good
this
job.
goes.
We have taken objective Baker.
Oh my god. Ammo.
soldier! We need a smoke barrage. These coordinates.
Yeah, you know what?
Come on, Sergeant!
Gotta unsticky my controller there. Just happened to be right, looking right at me.
I'm hit! I'm hit! Help me, someone! Oh, got me! Someone
That's one
help!
thing I don't do very well is I position myself very bad. My body
I'm
positioning
dead. I
is
need
very difficult to adapt. Because I'm a run and gun kind of person. I like the quick twitch effects. I like Doom. I like Call of Duty. Let me spawn in, man. Okay. I can get a new squad. I find if they're higher up on the list, you're gonna do a better job. I got one guy, so. Oh shit. I got assault. Let's see what gun I got. I think it's a soap slider. Oh no, no, what is this? SMLE.
Wait for support!
That's the SMLE. For sure. I'm liking the aim so far. Yeah, this will work out. This gun works out pretty well. Took too long to aim. I could have been dead. For sure.
fucking dying here!
Get out
Medic!
of that. We're supposed to win the game. Come on.
They done me! I need a medic!
Damn. Oh, this guy's got a pilot. The squad. Stupid squad. You want good guys on your squad. It's easy to forget. Look for that in the squad, I guess.
Objective
Get my
Charlie is
health.
now ours.
Thank you. Charlie is now ours. Shit. We got any stragglers out here. Yep. Right there. He's looking at my flare. Oh shit. Come on. Wow. What did he die from? Who killed him? How? Shot him 3 or 4 times. Yes, it wasn't enough. Come on, Pedro. This guy's my age. Gonna go from his ludicrous ideals. Here we go. Open playing field. Fair and square. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna take everything they got. We're gonna take everything. Oh, headshot. Come on. Ugh. Not the luckiest of rounds, that's for sure. I thought we were gonna win. And we got another fucking pilot. I hate that. When your squad is doing well, you rely on people and they give up on you. Come on, give me a shot. Give me a shot. Yeah. Oh man. Just not feeling it. Not feeling it. This guy's gonna be right behind me. Are you fucking serious?
Shit!
Side.
Help me, someone!
Shoot this guy down.
We are losing this. Need to step up.
I'm hurt! Someone!
Thank you. Do some dirty work. Let's go.
Help me, someone!
Thank you. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Obliged to you.
We have lost objective Charlie.
See, that's what I want. Here we go. We're gonna take the... I'm not gonna give a crap what they say. Come on. Oh, fuck. I'm guessing I panicked. Man. It's turning out to be a stressful end of the round. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some watermelon candy. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. You saw the shots that I did hit. I mean, it doesn't get much... Oh, fuck. I don't want to play this. Ugh. Alright, let's see what we can do. Panzer Storm is good sniping practice. Because you always have methods of hiding. You always have... I mean, you always have... places to hide and wide open spaces. Oh, okay. Let's go. I just want to play the game. I just want to celebrate. Boopity 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 boop. Boom, boom. I would use this handgun if I knew I could get 2 solid shots in. I don't think I can, so I use one with a high rate of fire. Lots of ammunition in the barrel. Shit. Lots of ammunition in the cartridge. What is it called? Damn.
Capture and hold the objectives. As many as possible.
Let's go for F first. Primera objetivo. It's probably Italian and Spanish mixed into one. Whatever. We're taking F. Easy. I'm tempted to go for C. I think they're already taking it. But I'm gonna go for D.
We've taken objective Charlie, soldiers.
Yeah, we're gonna ambush them at D. Put a spawn beacon right here.
Bloody problem over there!
I can't believe it's raining too. It's good weather effects. Yeah. No way I'm gonna see anybody. Nobody around.
First blood to them.
Oh man. Just not
Now control the objectives to sway the outcome of this battle.
stuff so
Good
far.
stuff. Objective dog is ours now.
Oh, we got D, so there you go. Make sure they don't. These guys obliterating me. And he's in a fucking plane. Fuck. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Ay. Save me. Save me. Dragon Blaze 220. Are you 8 years old? I didn't get him. How? Man. Oh, this guy's going for it. Just going for it. Just let me kill someone. Yeah. He's doing it. Oh, man.
Shit! Help me, someone!
Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. It's all about attitude. I had no chance.
We are losing objective Charlie, soldiers.
No chance. Okay. Is it the watermelon? Is that what's screwing me up? Huh.
Attention, objective Charlie has been lost. We have now taken objective Baker.
Got him.
Know that we have lost objective easy. Objective dog is now ours, soldier.
Man. Well, suddenly Lupin's back into it.
I'm hurt! Someone!
I want to be on Lupin's side. Who do we got? Brentler, Free Tex, Shrunken Rose, Phasazori. Free Tex is on this one. I'm going for it. Just going for it. Shot. Fuck.
Damn,
Right
we
here.
are losing objective dog.
Would he just run away? They're right fucking here. Throw a grenade. Ooh. Got him though.
Know that we have lost objective
He
dog.
made it.
Support's coming!
Alright, we need real sniper gameplay. I don't want any of this shit. Here we go. What, they hide?
We have taken objective easy.
Get those headshots pretty consistently though. Except for this. I'll get there. Don't worry. We're gonna take back B. It'll be all good. Oh, that's There he is. Dead.
We have lost our
That would've been
control
nice.
of Objective Baker.
We have an issue over there.
Objective Dog is ours.
I can barely see him. It's a good spot. It's not the best though.
Objective Easy has been lost, soldiers. The enemies have enough objectives to sway this fight. Take their objectives immediately. Got it. Objective Charlie is ours.
Gets you. Come on. Fuck. Oh. That's annoying.
Fuck! Help me, someone! I need help! Keep smiling, soldier! Others are coming!
Never mind. Of course. Look at
That's
me.
Objective Charlie
Look at
lost.
how high up I am and how bad I'm doing. That's terrible.
Sergeant, we're ready.
I see him.
Look there!
Objective Charlie is ours.
Gotta take me back. Come on. Converted. What? That was a big jump. Put it right here. Nobody will suspect a thing. Oh, come on, free text. Come on, you can do it.
My life! Help
Thanks,
me!
buddy. Oh.
Watch over here!
Oh shit. Fuck. Fuck. Man. Come on. Fucking serious. That's horrible.
Oh, fuck, it's got me! Need a medic!
Jesus Christ. Fuck's sakes.
Stay alert. Objective Charlie is lost.
Action everywhere you go.
Objective EC is now ours.
Present. Oh, lucky. Lucky boy. You don't deserve to live. I'm gonna save me anyway. I'm probably gonna die. Make your presence known, buddy. Oh, fuck. Crazy. Come on. This is just bad. My team doesn't give a shit. I'm in 4th place. I have 6 and 9.
Shit! Help me, someone!
Terrible. Oh man. It's time to switch guns, I think. Yeah. Let's go for E.
Locked up! Support is coming!
Good golly. Righto. Righto, my good golly.
Objective Charlie is
Oh
now
no.
ours.
Oh no.
Halfway there, but we are losing this.
Died more than most people on my team.
Blood!
Fuck is my
Everywhere.
help?
Fucking help me!
Objective EC is ours
I'm
now.
wounded! Medic!
Come on. Come on. Fuck.
Help!
He was right there. Fuck off.
Blimey!
Fuck. Damn. See how fast I did that? Action going everywhere. Doesn't go to shit. Isn't worth shit. You have to be in cover 100% of the time. Fuck off.
Be aware that we have now lost
Now
objective.
there's a tank too. Oh my god. I didn't like this map. I didn't want this map. Oh, that was weird.
Be alert, objective Charlie has been lost.
Hey, oh, China.
We have taken objective Dog.
That's it. How did that not kill him?
Attention, we are losing objective
Want
Dog.
kills. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. No good, very bad day. Yeah.
We have lost objective Dog.
Terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Children's book. Never read it. Remember the title. Probably should have. Okay. See, that's all I want. Free shot once in a while. Pretty good. No. All I want is a fair shot. But like, this is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. My team's not even doing that bad. It's kind of weird. Go for me. Go for me. this guy. Oh, come on.
Attention,
How
we
many
are
shots?
losing objective Baker.
Fucking stupid.
I'm hurt! Someone!
Just terrible. What is it with this fucking team? I don't want a plane. I want a tank. I want a free tank. Yeah, go for B. That... Don't even. Go straight for A.
There! Watch out there!
Just we have lost objective Baker.
I think there's like maybe 10 people who have positive KD on my team.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Maybe 6. We're doing alright at A. No problem. That's all we gotta do is capture it.
Eyes up on this position!
No, that's a leaf. Where is this guy?
We have now taken the objective
Fuck off.
Baker.
Ugh. So fucking annoying.
I'm hit!
Objective easy is now ours.
See, we're stealth capping, and now they're taking all the objectives. And it's because of us. Because everybody wants to go to A now. Because they think A's being captured. No shame. I have no shame. Come on, where are you fuckers? Kick me on, fuckers. Where ya be? Where
Good work, we have taken objective Charlie.
Where ya be now? Where she be? Oh darn.
Be aware we have lost objective Baker.
Oh, outside of the capture. Why is there so many people here? What the fuck was that?
We have taken objective Dog.
What the fuck?
We have lost objective easy.
Oh my god. Fuck. Give me a tank.
We are
Swear
losing
to
this.
God, give me
Need
a
to
tank.
step up.
These people do not know how to use the map. Fuck! Fuck off.